Okay, another place I wanted to come see, this little area. Nice little park here, nice little place. And then you have the Flatiron right here. Here we are. This is cool. Nice little chill spot. I'm gonna take some pictures. Kind of enjoy this little park over there. Just kind of meander, enjoy New York. Here we go. So there's a lot of like Italian stuff over here. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a little Italian kind of themed area or not, but that's what I'm sensing. Let's check this out. I don't even know the history of the Flatiron. I don't know none of this stuff. So this is new to me. I'm just gonna go, we're gonna meander in this little park right here. Just check things out. I like what he's up to, he's laying down. I'm about to do that in about 2 minutes myself. Yeah, let's go check out here. I hear some music. Let's go investigate what's going on here. I like this park already. This is cool. It's cool. Some chairs here. Wow, it's like every day. There's so much more to explore and experience here. I bet if I was here 2 weeks instead of 1 week, I still couldn't scratch the surface. You know what I mean? You have to live here for like a year to get it all. Sunbathers hanging out here. Thank you. Did you guys work for FIFA?
Yeah.
Really? What do you take a little break? Sometimes you gotta take breaks. You gotta like rub your feet, hang out, listen to more jazz in a park. It would be fun to go to a park and not jazz, but like country or rock and roll or polka or whatever. It's always jazz. I don't know, is that New York? I don't think it's a New York thing. I don't know, I have to think about that. Why is jazz the music that everyone plays? Okay, I'm not gonna record this because I'm gonna hurt myself, but I rented a bike. I'm gonna ride a bike around New York City. I wanted to do this, let's do this. Don't get hurt, Salazar. I'm serious. Okay, we're here, Rockefeller Plaza. Gonna go to the top of the rock. Spend a few shekels to make it happen. Whoa! Because I want to see it. I don't know what's going on over there. Didn't know this was that much of a touristy spot, but it kind of makes sense that it is. Okay. Is this where I go to do everything? Let me look at what's going on here. There's little shops and stuff, yeah. Shops and stuff. Things. I'm going to be going up the top of that in theory. Let's go see what's up. Let's go see how we do this. I have no idea. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. We're in the 30 Rock building. Comcast building. Oh, I hurt my back a little bit helping those Ecuadorians with their big ass ice chest. That was stupid. Like, why do you have this massive ice chest just full of water? Anyway. So we're gonna come around here. This is nice. Here. And I think this food. Top of the rock, observation desk, and then the 50th Street restrooms. Let's go to the restroom first. We got time, I think. Wow, I didn't know they do a whole like presentation. I thought it was just like go to the top. Look at this. This is kind of fun.
All right, big smiles in 3, 2, 1.
That's downtown. Uptown's the other way. This is New York. We are here at the second show. We're here. I saw Book of Mormon a couple days ago, and now I'm seeing Buena Vista Social Club. This is a wonderful, wonderful show. I'll talk about it later. I'll do like a recap. But this is fun. And I'm in the last seat. This is the farthest you can get, and it's totally great. Like I can totally see everything perfect. And yeah, it's. The worst seat is still really good, so I'm a fan. I like the architecture. This is Gerard Schofield Theater here. It's about 1,000 people. Good morning, everybody. I don't remember when we spoke last. I'm wearing Colombia. I saw Buena Vista Social Club on Broadway. It was phenomenal. And then I went to a sports bar to see a little bit of the U.S. game, but then I got kind of bored because it doesn't matter because they already topped the group. And I just came home about midnight. Without somebody running solo, there's nothing really to do late at night, you know? After you see a Broadway show, there's not much. What can you do? You could go to some kind of dance club perhaps, but I wasn't really feeling like it. I'm not a bar guy, so just came home. But I start early, like at 7, right? So I start my day pretty early to get things going. But this is my last night here, and I do like the night. So I need to figure out what to do tonight. I was thinking of going to the Comedy Cellar, but $50 tickets, I've already like capped my budget. So I don't think I'll do that. But who knows? We'll see what we can do. You only go to New York once, right? So it's kind of like you might need to go to some iconic places and throw down a few shekels. Here we go. We're in Queens, Long Island City. I think I'm going to ride the bike. And there's that Radiohead thing I'm going to go to today, this morning. And I do want to go back to the Village and Chelsea to go look at some art galleries. So I do want to do that as well. We are back in the city, baby. Back in the city. New York City. We're back, baby. We're back in the city, riding our bikes and having fun. There ain't a damn bike here. They're all electric bikes. All the city ones got taken. I wanted to ride one, but I don't want to do the electrics. We're just gonna meander for a bit. Why not? Let's go to Koreatown. Empire State Building is right there. That's the Empire State Building. It's kind of cool. We're just gonna like goof around here for a little bit. We got like about half an hour to kill before I go down to Brooklyn. So why not walk and explore, see the sights. World Cup fever, baby. World Cup fever. We're a little north of the Flatiron. So we are just walking. There's little like floral shops and stuff. Love all these buildings, dude. Have I said that? I love these buildings. I could stay here a month easy just to like really get a sense of it. Yeah, they look good. Should we go wide? Or wider? Okay, we're here. This is the second time I've been here trying to find this damn thing. We figured it out, but it was a little bit of a nightmare. This is a Navy spot, so I guess it's like heavy security to some degree, or at least that guy thought so. Anyway, I'm gonna go here. It's not too loud to hear me, so stop talking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Chelsea. So this is Chelsea. Here we go. Checking it out. So far you might say, well, it looks like everywhere else you've been, Salazar. To which I say, yeah, kinda so far. Give it a minute or two till we get into the spots. We're going here because Chelsea, Tribeca, Soho, all that have a lot of art galleries. One of my missions is to investigate art. Now, these like projects here right in the middle of Chelsea is very fascinating. It's like they just put these right here. It's like you think of it as a certain way, but it's like, no, we got projects all over. That's how we rock. Anyway, I'm here to see art. I wanted to see not only the museum stuff, the famous stuff, hundreds of years old, but I really want to see, maybe even more importantly, I want to see the contemporary art. What are my contemporaries up to here in the East Coast? What kind of art is selling, commercial, in the market, all that kind of stuff. So what's going on? What are people making? Is it different than the galleries in LA or in Santa Fe or Jackson Hole, wherever else? That's what we'll be uncovering here today on this episode of Life is Beautiful. Okay, our first gallery here is at Lehman Maupin, and we're looking at the artists Gwimi Yu, Alex Prager, all these other guys. Okay, let's take a look. This is Gwimi's first look. Okay, let's take a look at this. I like the colors, a little strong. It looks like Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I do like a lot of that kind of stuff. Let's get the it's got a bit of a dream-like. The softness is. I don't think I care for the values in it as much. Because now this one I think is superior. It just has a little more definition on some parts, yet she's got a nice gestural element to it. I like the palette. I like that one I feel is just a little too oversaturated for me. That's me, but this one I dig. And I like the size. These are all nice. Are these, I'm assuming, or oil. I'm assuming. Let's actually take a look at the thing. Okay, New York slice, here we go. The flop, not much flop, nice and crusty. That's good. That's good. Okay, this one I do like. This is what kind of gets me ticked off though. Let me say this for a second. None of these are framed, right? The edges are not done necessarily. It's linen. It's just painted on there. I mean, she put some masking tape, right? Whatever. None of them are framed though. I like this one too. Some of these I'm liking. It looks almost pastel. Like the way she's blending it in, which I can appreciate. The thing is like, you know, some of the galleries back home, it's like, oh, you gotta frame them. They gotta be framed. They gotta be boxed. They gotta be gallery width. No, dude. These are freaking a quarter of an inch or an inch, you know, an eighth of an inch stretch bars. They're not framed. You don't need to have them. So, you started. Don't get me started on the, you know, freaking basic guys. Okay. I like these. These are cool. Some of these are cool. I like these. I can appreciate them. This one again, this one along with that other one I like because they've got different things. She's got this really blendy stuff, but then she kind of comes in here. This is really pretty here. I also like this. I like what's going on here. I like the way this is flattened. And then also she flattens this, but then she makes this nice and developed here. And it's actually, she's putting all the little layers there, this metallic paint. So I like this. This has got a kind of fun flavor. So there's different little variety of like mark making. I appreciate that. The colors of this is great. I'm not so certain I like the composition, but I like the colors. And this one, probably my favorite. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we're on the Upper East Side. Upper East Side, going towards Central Park to go to the Met. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, is there some pizza? Maybe look at a slice of pizza real quick. Let me see what's going on here. Grab a slice. Here we go. Second slice of pizza here today. We're gonna test it to see if it's as good as the first place. It's more flop. It's got a flop. Not as hard. It's very good though. So we're just gonna keep doing this. We're just like, we're in New York, dude. We're getting freaking pizza. That's how we're rolling. Had a little pizza break. Walking towards Central Park. We're still in the Upper East Side. Very nice. I would love to go in these apartments and just see what they're like inside. Didn't happen. But it's a really nice neighborhood, chill. Yeah, that's what you would expect, kind of nice park. We're really close to like all the fancy stuff, right along Central Park, as you can imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art. I think it's a modern art. It's a museum of art. I think it's just art. Let's go see it. It's the biggest museum in the world. It's already freaking 6 o'clock. I've been out for 9 hours. And 12 hours. 11 hours, and I am already fried. But we gotta do it. We gotta do this. So let's go do it. Come on. Yes. This will not want to be recorded. I respect that. Do not be recorded. He's like, I stole that saxophone. Don't let people know that. Shit. I am tired. I know I'm not giving it its due. I'm not being respectful of the art by coming so tired. Bring your tired, your whatever. Bring your people. Okay, this is us. Andre Salazar, the Art Hub. Those of you who watch my other channel, my personal channel, Life is Beautiful, know that I have been walking around for the last 11 and a half hours. And I'm just getting here. And so I am already like totally burnt and toasted and cooked. And I'm gonna do my best to just like look at some art while I'm here in New York. This is beautiful stuff. It is beautiful. This is just, it's really nice, dude. It's really nice. I wish I could appreciate it more. I'm just so damn tired. And they're right in front of the nice butt. It's beautiful stuff though. It's just fabulous stuff. We're gonna meander here for a bit. Sorry, my camera's gonna be all wonky. This lady was telling me how there's this Raphael exhibit that's leaving this weekend, and she's all sad about it. So I'm like, okay, let's go look at the freaking Raphael. Fun fact, these statues back then were not white, they were painted. These would be very colorfully painted. Her dress would be red and green sashes, and her hair would be gold. And yeah, this would all be painted. But of course, paint does not last as long as marble. And so we don't know exactly what those paintings would be. There's been some hypotheticals and some kind of scientific forensic type things, but generally speaking, we're just kind of guessing, but it's really kind of cool. These are great though. Look, she's doing a values study. I love it. She's got the values going. We got to do the value studies. It's important. Values more important than color. So say we all. Okay. That's beautiful too. Sheesh. Okay, I'm just gonna wander here for a bit. They say you need 2 to 3 days for this place. I mean, I could come back tomorrow if I feel so inclined. I might come back tomorrow. I heard I was supposed to go to the second floor. Maybe this will be how I do that. Okay, everybody, we had a wonderful time at the Met. I was there for like an hour and 2 hours and 10 minutes, and that was when I had to call it. So that was that. We're now going back to kind of Times Square area. There's a cheesecake place I want to get a slice because this is my last chance for a while. I ain't gonna come back here probably for a while. So I want to get a slice, dude. That's what's up. So we're gonna do that. That's what I'm all about. And we'll get that worked out. Who knows what next adventures may lie on my last evening here in the Big Apple. Square, Times Square. Anime, Times Square, Times Square. I'm here only for the cheesecake. I'm not here for any of this other shenanigans. I think it's over here. I could be wrong. Let me check. I don't remember. It might not be. It might be the other block.
It's like this guy here. I think.
Okay, I'm in Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen, which I like a lot. This is like the main one of the main street of Hell's Kitchen. So a lot of restaurants and bars and things like that. A lot of different ethnicities. I mean, this feels like there's so many like strips or places, you know what I mean, that are popular here. It's like everyone lives in those big apartments, and then they come out, they go to these major streets and they eat, right? And they do stuff. So that's what it is. And there's parks everywhere. So you go to parks, you eat, you come to these the main thoroughfare streets, whether it's Broadway, whether this is whatever, Ninth, what have you. That's what's up. So I'm probably walking way more than I should be. Oh, permiso. What? Okay, I'm gonna put this away because I'm just getting in people's ways and stuff.
Now I'm good, bro.
So. Oop. Popo's coming. It is Saturday morning, Long Island City, my last day. I got 6 hours to be here in New York, then I'm flying, taking a jet plane back home. So here we are. What are we gonna do on our last day of New York? I don't know when I'm coming back. It won't be soon. Other things to do, other people to see. I got kids and all that stuff. So let's go. I really want to go to Harlem, so let's go check it out. Let's go. We're in Harlem. I'm riding a bike. I'm gonna ride around. Not gonna do video because I don't want to fall, but I'll share some photos or something like that. So here we go. Let's do this. Riding in Harlem. Riding in Harlem. Surprised to see so many Mexican stuff. Actually, I thought it was just gonna be like Puerto Rican and Dominican. It's a lot of Mexican stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Didn't think they got all this far up. You cannot come to Harlem without going to the Apollo, son. Okay, I grew up with this. I grew up with the Apollo, okay? Yes, I rode my bike to Harlem to see the Apollo Theater. That's what's up. They're doing renovation right now. They're redoing all that stuff. But yeah, dude, I'm all about the Apollo, man. I'm all about it. It would be so cool to see a show there. My gosh, that'd be so epic. They don't do shows, I don't think, anymore there. Okay, I actually just stumbled across this. This is the great thing about coming to ride your bike in an unknown city is you just come across stuff. And this is Alexander Hamilton's house. Boom, right here. And this is cool. Didn't expect to see this, just like out of nowhere up on this big ass hill.
Good job.
That is super cool. Yeah, look at that. I'm tempted to go in there, but seeing it is cool. So a placard just said this is a high school, but this is like, what is this, like the school of gifted youngsters? The damn Xavier School? What is this place? It's like incredible. I don't even understand this place. This can't be a high school. I don't know what this is. But there was one of these buildings is the high school for math and science. I'm like, okay. Alexander, what? Webb, president of the college. Okay, is this a college here too as well? That makes a little more sense. City College, the City College of New York. Boom. This is City College? This is City College? Bro. Come to Ventura or Fresno or any other places I've been, or LA. Come to those places for City College. Okay, taking a quick break. We're here. That is the George Washington Bridge right there. We're here in West Harlem. And I rode my bike all the way across from one side to the other side of the island. And now we're gonna go down this little cool bike path and just like have fun for a little bit for a few more hours. This is beautiful. I love it. This is a great day. This is fun to like experience all these things. So I'm a fan so far of all this stuff. Isn't that cool? I don't know what that is. I wish I had my Super 73. I could really be kicking ass. Park, beautiful, very beautiful park. Just finished my bike ride and I am kind of wasted. I am now on the Upper West Side. And we're gonna just walk here for a little bit. Upper West Side, here we are. We were in East Harlem, then West Harlem, then went down here, the Upper West Side. So if you were to keep going back east, you would hit Central Park. What's nice about Central Park is it's literally like the center of the island. So when you think of Manhattan, it's like boom. So we're gonna walk over here for a block or two, take the train, and I think we're gonna end our day at the Whitney Art Museum. I think. It's a lot of art, guys. Even I myself think it's a lot of art, but I think it'll be fun. So this is the nice part, as you can tell. This is where people with money come and live. Upper West Side. Well, both the Upper West Side and the Upper East Side are both like nice. It's like the two sides of Central Park are nice. Then the lower East Side is kind of action, fun stuff happening. And then the Lower West Side is where you've got the Village and Chelsea and Tribeca and those kind of things, which are other fun, artsy spots. Lower East Side's a little bit more common man, we'll say, perhaps. I'm doing some major generalizations. And then at the very bottom, Financial District, World Trade Center, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the layout. It's, you know, and New Yorkers might completely disagree. They wouldn't completely disagree with me, but they might. There's some nuances to all that. Oh, right now, I don't really care about nuances. I just want to sit my buns down here. After a week of just being here, I feel like I've got a good sense of things. It would really be fun to stay longer so I could really investigate, especially at the lower side. Just really, well, both, everywhere. Just really dive into the details of specific places and eateries and things like that, instead of just this cursory look. But I hope I'll come again. Maybe. All things considered. Oh, I just saw a cinnamon roll. It looks so good. Okay. I don't know what part of town I'm in right now. So there. How about this? Question mark. Somewhere. I'm north of... I do know where I'm at. I'm between Chelsea and like Soho. Somewhere in that vicinity here. And it is raining. Not super bad, but it's not going to get better. So I'm going to get my ass to a bicycle spike to the these are all really nice little eateries here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, these are all good little places to eat. Again, you live in this nice place, you come downstairs, you get a little food, you go to the park, eat some food, go to your place right there. Boom, 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 done. There you go. That's what's up. I've not seen not one grocery store except for Whole Foods. I've not seen one gas station or Tesla charging station. Yeah, none of them. Don't know where they are. Don't know how people are driving without no gas. Or they're all going to Brooklyn. Is that what you do? You have to go across to Brooklyn to get gas, or Bronx? Maybe that's the trick. Okay, we're riding. We're in Chelsea, and now the damn street effed me up. So there's no place to drive. I gotta go this way. You suck. Damn one-way streets. I'm off now by a couple blocks. And then, cobblestone, kicking my ass. Okay. This is why I need to spend more time here, so I know the one-ways, streets, and how do I get back up. So I think I see my path. I'll walk over here. I'm gonna go up that way. Okay, there was the Whitney. That was cool. That was fun. I'm gonna find a bite to eat and then I'm gonna go home. That's it. We did it. We did New York. 6 days, 6 long, arduous days that were fun, that were wonderful, but it was also a lot. I might have did too much. I don't know. I wouldn't do anything differently though, honestly. I probably could have had a half a rest day somewhere, like on a Wednesday or Thursday, just rest. That would have been nice. Okay, the restaurants are too expensive here. I already had a couple expensive meals. I don't want to have another $50 lunch or whatever. So I'm gonna try to like go back to where it's a little more affordable, grab just like a slice of pizza or something. I think that's my objective. We'll see if I can pull it off here in Chelsea, Tribeca.
Does that make sense? Like for a fine.
So let's see what we can do. I love all the jerseys that everyone's wearing. I love like all the football stuff, the World Cup. A lot of people came here for the games because there's a stadium here across the river that people are going to, the MetLife Stadium. But so if it wasn't for that, I mean, it might not be honestly as fun because I was able to like, oh, Henry Miller, this is very fancy. It wouldn't be as fun because, you know, I just, we could talk football, but right off the bat, I could just talk to strangers about football, which is cool. So I actually like that. The next time I come, it'll just be just normal folk. Okay, where's my... I gotta get off this thing so I can look around where I'm going. Okay, see you next time. Oh, do you guys know where we are? This is Jackson Square. Let's go over to Jackson Square real quick. Let's take a little gander at this little area right here in the heart of Chelsea. Jackson Square. Hey, look at this. This is a classic historical park here. Jackson Square Park is a New York City park operated and maintained by the Partnership Jackson Square Alliance. Welcome. Please be courteous and respectful. No speaking, littering, smoking, barbecuing, open flame, consumption of alcohol. Take a look. It's a tiny, tiny little spot, basically to sit your ass down from all the walking you do. Yeah, what a cool little park. Fun little, again, there's all these little places right in the middle of the city. You got your apartment, you come down here, you rest, you go get your restaurant, and then you go back. Apartment, rest, you know, it's like, oh, and job. You go somewhere, take the subway to job. That's it. No grocery stores, no gas stations, none of that business. A lot of banks. I've seen a lot of banks. That, yes, we do have. Okay, I see my subway. I don't see food that I'm entranced by, so I'm gonna look a little bit more and then we're gonna call it. Okay, last meal here, slice of pizza. This is the 4th slice of pizza I've had. Probably won't be eating pizza when I get home for a while. Got some flop. Good crunch. It's good. It's good. I'm hungry, so that helps. It's good. We are boarding the air train to JFK. That is what we're doing. Pretty exciting. Pretty fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 a.m. Pacific time. We're back in LAX. And we did it. It's a wonderful, wonderful time, wonderful trip. Hope you guys have been enjoying these little vlogs and travel experiences. More to come in the future, but not for a while. But yeah, I'll do a recap. I'll probably do one more video of just like do's and don'ts, overall experiences, and like thoughts and comments. So you'll see that in a couple days. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.